Welcome back to our channel. So we will continue this series RHCSA exam, that is EX200 exam series. This is the question number 2 for the exam. So the question is, create the user John with UID 9878 with password Ringoji. So this question is very simple. So let me explain first the question, then we will do the practical. With all the steps, I will explain you everything. So please keep watch this video till the end. So the question is saying create the user John. So first we have to create the user John, which is name is John with UID 9878. What is UID? UID is user ID. When you create any user in the system, so it assign a particular UID for every user. So but here it is saying you have to create a user with particular UID. So you have to mention that particular UID, which is 9878, and with password Ringoji. You have to after creating user, you have to mention, you have to assign a password as well. So this is the question. I hope you understand the question. So let me move on my screen on my machine where I will perform the question. So first we have to create the user John. So this is my RHEL line machine on which we will do practical. So the question is saying create a user John with UID 9878. So we will add user add. So to add any user you can use a command that is user add. So user add command will add user into your system. So user add, since in this question the question is saying you have to you have to add user with particular UID. So you have to mention hyphen u to mention a particular user ID. So 9878, this is mentioned in the question, UID and the username, which is John. So my this command will add user with UID 9878. If you press just like user add John, so this command will also create user, but it will assign a UID, uh, but system will assign UID automatically. You don't have to mention. But since in this question we have to mention a UID as well, so we will mention U, then the user ID, UID, that is 9878, and the the username, that is John. So this command will add user John along with UID 9878. As you can see in my system, John is already exist, so that's why it is showing user is already exist. So let me move ahead again on question. So we have performed create the user John with UID 9878 with password Ringoji. You have to assign a password as well. So password you can assign by two ways. The very first way I will show you echo, then Ringoji password which you want to assign, 5 pass WD and the username on which you want to assign a password. John and the standard in std in. So this command will assign password to user John with Ringoji. Then you can see all authentication token updated successfully means password has been successfully assigned to user John. Another way through which you can assign a password with the help of passwd command, that is passwd space username. You have to mention pass wd space username. Username here is John. We are assigning a password to user John. So I will hit enter. So changing password for user John, new password. You have to mention a new password which you want to assign. So here my password is ringoji, that is ring to G. You have to retype new password again. So the password has been assigned successfully, as you can see. So guys, in this way you can add user with particular UID as well as you can assign password as well. So I hope you enjoy this video and you understand the question. So thanks for watching.